Okay, wow, I had a couple of issues with that, but it wasn't too bad. It was my throttle that was giving me a hard time there, so I'm just kind of redoing this again. Alright, so this is the Digitrax, the new LNWI, which is Local Network Wireless Interface. This retails for about $100. I picked it up from Otter Valley for about $80, so it's a really good price. So this just came out this past week or so. Basically, when you buy it, you get this little box here. You get a power cable, local net cable. You can see there's the 3 ports on the back there. You can add multiples of these depending on the size of your layout, and you would just string them together. But just for this one here, I've just got the one. It's already hardwired right into my power booster there, Digitrax booster. And I still got my controller connected, but I'm gonna have a function of both. Now I was just having an issue there because I was filming one earlier, like a couple of minutes ago, and it was just a matter of stealing the locomotive from one controller to the other, and it just wasn't reading it, so my apologies there. But yeah, it's a small, handy, you just attach it, you got your little prongs there to attach it to the actual layout. And all we're gonna do, basically, for setting it up, you plug it in, very straightforward. You download your throttle app, you go to your wireless networks, and then you would select the Digitrax LNWI, let's see here, there we go, or DTX, sorry, DTX LN server. And then once it's connected to that, you would go back into the throttle here, and then when you go in to set it up as per, it wants your like an IP address, the IP address of the box there. That information comes in the packet, so you just you type that information in, and away you go. So basically, it asks you, like, you choose what locomotive you want to control by typing in the road number. If it's already pre-selected, then you're good to go, which I've already set up here. So let's try this out again. Hopefully it's not a second fail in a row here. So I got the sound on here, okay, but we're gonna go throttle, which is at the bottom here. So these are all your functions, and you just swipe. Obviously F8 is your mute. There we go, it was on. Let me turn it back. And then whatever other functions you have, obviously. Then your throttle here with your forward and your reverse at the top. So we're gonna go forward a bit. We're just gonna slide this little bar up. You can change the sensitivity as well. It's fairly easy. Like I said, it was just a matter of stealing the locomotive from this controller, or from my other Digitrax controller, to this, and it seemed to work out really really easy there once I took a look and see what I was doing. See, it also powers the lights as well. I'm just gonna push this over here. And when we hit the lights, here we go. So you get, more or less the same function that you would on, a regular Digitrax controller. But it doesn't allow you to program CVs and all that, which is fine because not everybody's into that. If I really need to, then I can definitely use my Digitrax controller. So you don't need a modem To run this, you just need a Apple or Android device. So even if you don't have Wi-Fi in your home or a modem, you can still get this. You can still set it up. If you do club layouts, which is what we're planning on doing eventually here, basically you can just attach it to your layout. When everybody comes, bring your your device. You connect to the network, and then you're able to select trains, and then it keeps a list of all the trains that you've connected in the throttle list there. So we'll go back to, I only have the one loco right now, but like see, so you have the 601, which is the Go Transit right there. You can set up consists as well. You can release them, dispatch them, and enter more numbers as you go. So it's really, really easy. It's very, very comparable to the, what was it? The other one I had there. I don't know what it was called. What I think is kind of cool here is that whenever you make a choice on your controller, it also reflects onto your actual Digitrax controller as well. So let's say if I hit the lights, and you can see my hand here, I'm not hitting any buttons. It actually turns on the lights. So it overrides this controller basically. So you'd still probably need this connected, just so it can gain that information. But that's yeah, still neat, right? Because you can't walk around with that throttle, right? Especially if it's a big layout. So and it also says here, so I can give you the correct information as to how many you can connect at one time. What was it? So one Digitrax box, one of these LNWs, so that little box there, can remember up to 4 devices at one time. So this you can connect 4 devices to it, and then I believe you can connect up to 30 of those boxes together. Or is it? Oh, sorry, way off. Only 8. So you can connect 8 of these together to one booster at one time, just to give it that much power. But basically, yeah, 8, 16, 32. So that's 32 devices that you're connecting. So 32 of, let's say, tablets to 4 of these and 4 on each. So, I mean, that's a lot. Like, if you have a full club, there you go. But yeah, no, it's very handy stuff. Very impressed, except for technical difficulty at the beginning there. I was rather impressed with how they have this now. Yeah, I mean it works for what I need to do, so it'll make a great addition to the layout. All right, well, I mean, I wanted to keep this short, so that's it. You'll probably see more of it once I do start doing layout videos. But we'll just do a couple more little runs here with it, and then we'll call it a day. Got to figure out what all these are. Alright, there you go. Thanks again for stopping by. This was the review of and live setup of the new Digitrax LNWI local network interface. I guess adapter for some reason. I don't know. Very handy stuff. See you around, guys.